Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. This is Renault. I'm here to share my life stories. And thank you so much for the response that you guys gave for the last podcast. It was really good. It's really motivating. Today we're going to talk about the incident that happened in my life, which I name as the Drunken Map Guy. Now, 19 years old when this incident happened, and I was working in a small company and fixed leave, need salary, everything is peaceful. One day I just had a thought, I need to buy a car, okay? I went and told all these mechanics, help me get a car. If you find something, let me know. Obviously I can't get a new one, so thought I get a used one and then I'll modify it. Now I was saving money also at the same time. Then one guy said, I found a car, it's used for racing, been through some accident, you can go check if you'd like, I'll come with you. Then we went to see the car. Car was beautiful. It was yellow color with 2 black sticker stripes on it, mag wheels, mirror tinted, engine tuned, amazing. Yeah, there are 101 faults, but I was just looking at these positive things. I liked it, but the price was more. So I said, Uncle, let me go back, get the funds and come back, don't sell to somebody else. So I take some time, I come back, I get the car. Next day, I take the car to office and my team leader comes, I think probably that's on Thursday, she comes and says, I can't tell her name, so let's name her as Sophie. Now Sophie says, Ray, I heard you got a car and Monday is the US holiday. I will approve your leave tomorrow and these other 2 girls too. Why don't we go to Coorg, because she says it's a native. I'm like, sounds great, amazing. See, what I did not tell these girls is that I just attended 4 to 5 driving classes and I just got my LL. I don't even have a license yet, but I love driving car, okay? I had that passion. I was quick to learn. I really liked it. She also said one of my cousin is joining us. And you see, Sophie is good looking, fine woman. She's about 30-ish. And the other 2 girls were around 27, 28 about, whatever. And I was just 19, right? So I was expecting Sophie's cousin, probably be my age or around my age, and maybe she looks cute too. Sophie's actually cute, okay? So next day I go pick these 2 girls up and then I go pick Sophie and then we go a little more further. Sophie's like, you need to go more farther to pick my cousin. Just park the car there. I'm parking the car. All these 3 girls sat at the back. So obviously Sophie's cousin is going to sit in the front seat. I'm like thinking, how should I start a conversation? Should I use the pickup line? What do I do? Then I just get on from the car, trying to, stand in front of a car and all that. Suddenly a big guy comes up. He looked like a guy who's been working out for Mr. Olympics. Like, too huge. He just walks right in front of me. I'm like, bro, I'm waiting to see Sophie's cousin. Please move aside. You're covering half the planet. And out of nowhere, Sophie comes out and says, hi. I'm like, did she come? I'm searching, and she went and gave a hand to him. I'm like, this is Sophie's cousin? Slight heartbreak. But this guy was very soft and kind for his size. So he sat in the front and we took ahead. As we went a little off, we put the fuel and he said, let's fuel outside Bangalore, fuel is less. So as we kept going, and all of a sudden there was a smoke smell. I stopped the car and I got scared. I called the mechanic and he said, check this, check that, I do all that. And then he also told me, this is why I told you, service the car before you take it out. I'm like, sorry uncle, I was too excited, plan was short, what do I do? Then we figured out that the water thing was not there and it was getting overheat and it was small leakage, right? Very small leakage. So he said me keep filling the water but be very careful to open it. It will be too hot, all the instructions done. So we decided every like 1 hour or 30-40 kilometers we will stop the car. Now, as we kept going, as we kept stopping, I stopped to put the water in the car. This bodybuilder got down to release his water from his body. I mean, peed for 15 minutes. I'm sorry, but that's true. So I told Sophie, does he have a dam inside his stomach or what? I think he overheard. He came back and he said, he explained very softly. He said, these are the things that I take for my bodybuilding things. You have no idea how risky it is. So I have to drink so much of water. Then they started boozing, which I was not comfortable with. But they were under control and it was kind of fun. We just kept going. So we crossed Mysore, I believe. Then we had a good food, excellent food. There was this one girl who made this entire plan because her native place is Coorg and she said so many beautiful things about the land and we're like, let's go. And after this dinner, they again started drinking and these 3 girls just went into a deep sleep. The girl who knew the way is already lost. Now what do? It's just me and the bodybuilder who wants to keep getting down to flood the area. I'm like, okay, what do I do? Then as we kept going, we saw one guy on the road because that particular road, the vehicles are moving too fast. Nobody was ready to stop. There was one guy, what's arm? Let's ask him. So we got on and said, do you know the way to Coorg? How do we go? He said, I know the way, just go. And the road slightly slits to your right. And there's a left too, just go right. He showed left in his hand, but his words said right, okay? He's saying right, but he's showing left. Okay, we sat, we went ahead, maybe like 10, 15 kilometers, the road did split and I had to stop the car for the break. and the bodybuilder went to flood the area, and I had to go put the water in the car. Then he came back after 230 years, after 15 minutes. Now, I said, this is the right. This guy said, no, he showed left. No, he showed left, but he was drunk. He said right. He's like, drunk people are the most wisest person. When we drink, our brain functions 1,000 times better. I'm like, okay, calm down. He's talking as if every man who invented something was actually drunk. I'm like, okay, calm down. You want to go left? Okay, let's go left. We took the left road, beautiful road, very nice. As we kept going for some time, full agricultural land on my right. Okay, no trees, just agricultural land as far as I could see. On the right, there was a small stream of water, beautiful, just the moonlight, amazing. As we kept going, no way to find the highway, and it kept getting smaller. We ended up in some sort of a village. The road was so small in that particular street. There were no proper street lights. I couldn't take a U-turn, so I had to go forward to figure a way to turn the car and come back to the same way. Then we met another guy who was drunk. He was an old grandpa, okay? And I got down and told him, I need to go to Coorg. He said, Coorg. I said, yes, Coorg. He thought for 15 seconds. And he said, Coorg? I said, yes, Coorg, how to go? I was talking in his regional language, okay, how to go. Again, he like, Coorg? I'm like, yes, uncle, Coorg, how do I go? Bodybuilder got up and he said, Madikeri, I guess. Like, oh, then he said, don't go back. It's too far. There's a shortcut. Just keep going this way. Road will be a little bad, but it will save half of your time. I was thinking, no, I should go back. But the bodybuilder said, don't worry, don't get scared. I'm there. Until I'm there, nothing will happen. I will be awake. If you go back, it will take more time. It's already late. The girls are sleeping. It's not safe. Let's go. So I keep following the road. I keep going in the road. I go. At one point, it gets completely dark. And I could just see what my headlight can show. No light at all. I just kept going. The road keeps getting bending and turns, and I just kept going. And the sound keeps where is the sound coming from? Then I turned to my left to see the bodybuilder who gave a dialogue, I am there, don't worry, I won't sleep, is fully dozed off. I tried to wake him up, he's not getting up. I'm like, okay, no point, let's keep going. No, the option. As I go forward, the road kept so worst. I had to stop the car in order to check for the water level for the car to cool down. I got down from the car. It was so dark, I realized we are in between a forest. Seemed like that. Like, okay, what do I do? I came back inside. I'm like, guys, nobody's waking up. It's okay. I got very scared. Now I'm like, okay, let me go a little fast. I have to come out of this road. I go, okay? The road kept so worse. The road became so worst. There's so many rocks and so many humps, so many downs. Everybody in the car had to get up now. Sleep vanished. I'm like, I'm happy though. And as soon as the girls got up, where are we? What are we? Who are we? Why are we? I'm like, I only don't know where we are. Please wait, I'll tell you. She's like, no, stop. I'm like, I can't stop. It's too risky in this place. I don't know what place is. Let's keep going. Everybody's confused. And suddenly the girl started screaming so bad. I saw something. Like, what? I break the car suddenly. I also saw something. One guy came, rolled up with this blanket. He looked like a jumbo shawarma with a big stick. He started screaming from outside. Then I also saw a barricade just in front of me. I got on from the car. He started screaming. I requested him to calm down. I told the girls to calm down. I pleaded him. Then finally he gave me a chance to explain. I did explain all this. And then he said, this is a forest area. This is where the tigers roam. How in the world did you even end up here? I'm like, I have no idea. Two drunken fellows sent me here. I don't know what to do. He's like, just because you have girls in the car, I'm letting you go. Just turn your car and keep going the same direction. Don't take any left, any turn. Just go as you came. I'm like, thank you so much. As we came back, I explained the girls what happened. This gym guy got screwed. The girls were screaming at him so badly. As we came out, we saw the same old guy with a beady. He literally saw the car and he's showing hi to me. I'm like, really? So we slowed the car down as we passed him. He literally asked, so soon you went and came? I'm like, what are you even talking? Where we came? And like, now where are you going? I'm like, America. He literally asked me, one more shortcut is there, you want to know? I'm thinking, for one shortcut only, my life got screwed up. Anything could have happened. Animals could have attacked me. I would have been died in a tiger bite. Car would have got lost in the forest. It could have been fallen from the cliff, maybe. The roads were bad. The girls could have been attacked by somebody. What do I do? I'm like, Namaskara, Vandana, Dhanyavada, thank you, Nandri. I'm just going. Thank you so much. So from there we left, we came back to the same road, we found the road, the girl was awake, she didn't sleep. I told the guys, don't sleep, let's get back to Coorg. So now we take the route. As we kept getting close to Coorg, beautiful land, beautiful scenery. The girl took us directly to a spot where we could actually play in the water. Very beautiful. I just left the car. I ran there. I put my legs in. I was just sitting and I was thinking to myself. I was telling, never taking directions from a drunkard. Because by the time we reached Kurg, it was already 5:15 or 5:30 in the morning. It's just supposed to be like 4.5 or 5 hours journey. That's it. I've been riding the car from previous day 5 o'clock to this day 5 o'clock to 12 hours. Yeah, I understand that I have to take a lot of breaks, I understand, but still, it was a very risky ride though. We enjoyed the trip, we came back and I told the guys, stop drinking, please don't drink until we get back, let's enjoy the trip. If you think drinking is the only way to have fun, then I'm going, you can continue what you're doing. Then they're like, yeah. And best part is while we came back, they actually told me every time we go out for a vacation or something, we always go there and drink. We don't even know what happened, how is the weather, what happened, nothing. We just see the photos and we realize this is the first time we actually enjoyed, even the weather we saw we enjoyed. Yeah, that's right. Not necessarily always to drink, right? So, I'm never asking map direction from a drunkard guy. How about you? We have enjoyed the story. I hope you got the meaning out of that. And on my next talk, I'm going to talk about something very interesting. I've named that story called D Block 19th Floor. And thank you so much. Thank you for all the love and support. I will keep sharing my real life incidents. I hope you like it. And